49 was completed, yes. We've been on live for... Here, let me see how far I need to go back here. Weird. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. I am live on TikTok, so I'll close down TikTok and I'll download the TikTok view, and then I will upload that one. But it seems like YouTube has clipped itself out. I don't know why it does that. It's like if the live has been going on for a certain amount of time, I feel like it just overwrites itself or something. So I will go ahead and close down TikTok and then upload that version. So it might take... can you stop growling, please? It might take maybe about an hour for it to be uploaded, I think. Let me make sure it's not frozen here now. Yeah, weird. But I will upload it, so you'll see a separate YouTube video for that one. I'll do that right now here. But I don't know why YouTube does that. But that's also why I've been going live on TikTok at the same time. Because if YouTube wants to be funky like this sometimes, it just decides to overwrite whatever it feels like it. Yeah, I find though once you get on TikTok, it's hard to get off. They keep you on there, that's for sure. It sucks you in. For sure. Alrighty, let's go ahead here with personal reading order number 50. What were the thoughts and feelings on the situation? Let us see. All right. So when it comes to this combination, I see this clear. I'm trying to take action, right? The magician is a passion, it's an excitement, it's I'm using what I have within inside of my control here to be able to take action and see what could happen. And so it comes forward as like this passion to take action and create an opportunity here between the two of you to connect. But then when we get into the Four of Pentacles, which is kind of like the idea there of being ignored, we have this, okay, that didn't work, right? It kind of brings this like shutdown mode. We go from this excitement with the magician, the opportunity to make something happen, to all of a sudden, okay, let's backpedal here. That did not go as planned. But we kind of regain the confidence with the idea here of the Two of Pentacles, where we go, it is what it is, right? The King of Wands, it didn't take a knock to my overall confidence, because Six of Cups, we do have more situations in the past or more good energy to flow where we can recognize where this is not always the case. So we kind of get into the thought process of, oh, I was trying to kind of connect, but I got shot down, so I'm going to try to brush it off, but it made me a little bit guarded in the situation. But kind of being in this sort of saving self of it is okay, King of Wands, I'm still confident, I'm still going to, move forward. I'm not going to let it impact me in any way overall, because Six of Cups, we still have this good energy, we still have other ways of connecting, we still have connections in the past that have, or interactions in the past that have resulted in different outcomes, and that can make things be better here when it comes to the idea of opportunities of the future. And so we kind of get into this, it may have knocked my confidence for a split second, but I'm still overall confident when it comes to taking action for the future. So kind of feeling a little bit shot down and a little bit closed out, but kind of saving face here a bit and just being overall like water off a duck's back. That's kind of what I see this combination coming forward here. So not really sitting on it for too long, not really being in a place of worrying about it, just kind of being like, it is what it is. It's going to happen in the way that it's happened, and just going to put it past me. That's kind of what I see coming forward here when it comes to this combination. So if anybody is interested in having a personal reading here today, check out the website, temperanceandsage.com. We are doing the live personal readings here right now. So if you are interested in having a personal reading here today, check it out, temperanceandsage.com for the live personal readings. Let's go ahead here with 51. 51, you'd like to know what's coming in love for you for the upcoming week. Let us see. All right. So with the Eight of Pentacles coming forward, we do see an opportunity here to see movement or see some sort of momentum here of like putting in time, putting in effort, putting in energy. But we may feel like it's a bit one-sided through the idea of the Ten of Wands as well as this Five of Swords. So you might find that you're trying to connect with others, but there's a lack of connection coming forward from the other people. You might find that you are trying to put in time, effort, and energy, but they are being a little bit more held back here with the High Priestess. There might be a lot of needing to trust your intuition or trust that there is more to come, or something is not stuck or stagnant overall. It's just more of a momentary thing. Because when we have the Knight of Swords, there's some sort of quick energy, quick communication, quick opportunity that's wanting to happen, but we kind of get stuck in more of this heavier energy, thinking about long term, thinking about the buildup of things, right? Wanting more quicker paced connections that last, rather than it just being one-off opportunities to connect. So what I see coming forward here is maybe some quick communication, but not long-lasting conversations or lasting sort of momentum. We're wanting to put in energy and effort, and you may find that you are putting energy and effort through this Eight of Pentacles, but finding that it's kind of difficult to get that sort of reciprocation, because that Ten of Wands is like we're doing everything ourselves, and the Five of Swords comes forward here with feeling the lack of like partnership or the lack of follow through or the lack of connection from others. So it might feel like a kind of week here where you're putting in time, effort, and energy, and getting more short or quick responses from others rather than getting long lasting interactions or flows, and feeling this desire for movement, feeling this desire for opportunity, and even seeing where it could come forward, but just not feeling like it's being met by others. That's kind of what I see coming forward here through this combination. So let's go ahead with the message cards. We have I'm sorry. So they could be apologetic here for not being able to meet you at your level. We also have if I got one thing's right, it was you and me. This could be like I want to connect, but I don't know what to do. I don't know how to make something happen. I don't know how to create that flow. Things will be different. So they want things or opportunities here to change between the two of you. But we also have healing as well as I want to talk more. So maybe they're kind of in a place of saying, you know, I want to connect more. I want to talk more. I want to see more of this energy come forward. But because I don't really know how to make it happen right now, I'm a little bit more held back than I am forward. And, you know, things will be different as I'm working through my healing, and I'm apologetic now, but I got to work through this energy within inside of myself to show up differently in the future. And that's why we have things will be different, because we're at a place where we want change, we want to create change, we want to see change, but we're just not able to kind of create that change right now because we're trying to do change from within. So that's kind of what I see coming forward here through this combination. So if anybody is interested in having a personal reading here today, check out the website, temperanceandsage.com. We are doing the live personal readings here right now. So if you are interested in having a personal reading here today, check it out, temperanceandsage.com for the live personal readings. Let's go ahead here with 52. 52, you'd like to know who's thinking about you in love. Let us see. All right. So I do see somebody new thinking about you in love. Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles can be somebody that you have yet to have a relationship with, and may even be out in the distance here with this Three of Wands. So what I get from this combination is they can be thinking of you, but not knowing it is you. So somebody who is more so energetically trying to reach out to, trying to connect with you. This could be somebody who's manifesting a partner, manifesting a relationship, and seeing you as a possibility by imagining the qualities that you hold. Because when we have this Five of Cups coming forward, you may be looking at what you know, the Three of Cups, the past, the what's in your energy already. But Spirit is trying to get you to move towards the Two of Cups, the opportunity of closeness and connection that you may not recognize is there. So this is like somebody is saying, I'm looking for quality A, quality B, quality C. And Spirit goes, that's 52. And so they're kind of looking towards you for that energy, Knights of Wands, where we want to create this opportunity. We want to flow forward. Ace of Swords, this new beginning, communication, new ideas, new directions. Ace of Pentacles, creating this opportunity of new trust, new structure, new stability. But Three of Wands, it's a little bit further out in the distance. It's kind of like there's somebody who is thinking about you in love because they're manifesting the qualities in which you hold, rather than somebody who's already in your energy. So that's what I see coming forward here towards you. There might be something of like try new directions when it comes to love, because you never know what opportunities that this can bring forward here with this new direction here that Spirit's trying to bring in your way. There could be somebody new, you know, that could be close by with this, you know, Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, this bright new energy wanting to come your way. There could be somebody close by that if you allow yourself to move towards new opportunities, you could find somebody quite quickly here that would bring in new directions with the Ace of Swords, new ideas, clarity, and also a really strong, comfortable, trustworthy, stable energy with the Ace of Pentacles there as well. Kind of like a stable and clear connection. So that's what I would say. So if anybody is interested in having a personal reading here today, check out the website, temperanceandsage.com. We are doing the live personal readings here right now. So if you're interested in having a personal reading here today, check it out, temperanceandsage.com for the live personal readings. Yeah, it's a really lovely energy. Love that combination. Alrighty, let's go ahead here with 53. 53, I'd like to know, will they distance themselves here after the situation? Let us see. All right. So we see that Four of Pentacles coming forward, which the Four of Pentacles is more so keeping ourselves held back or keeping ourselves guarded rather than being out in the open. We also see the Devil energy coming forward, which can be a little bit more touchy when it comes to interactions there as well. So I would say not full blown distancing themselves, but a little bit maybe more selective when it comes to interaction. The King of Cups is a really good card, especially with the Emperor for this combination, because it's still them trying to be respectable. It's still them trying to show a sense of care or kindness. And so we would see the idea of connecting come forward through the Emperor as well as the King of Cups. So we're not distancing ourselves completely, but again, we're kind of creating a little bit maybe more of a touchy sort of version of connection. Like we're not going to go out of our way, but we're still going to kind of hold present to what we normally do. Now, the Page of Pentacles is wanting to offer value, closeness, connection, trust, and stability, but it's going to now be slow. The Pentacles is one of the slowest sort of directions that we could take, especially being with the Page. It's like a walking with a huge brick, right? We're walking with this huge golden coin. We're not going to be moving speedy. So I would say they're not going to distance themselves completely, but maybe be a little bit more touchy or choosy when it comes to interactions, maybe a little bit more slow to start or slow to connect, and a little bit more hesitant here with the Devil card, but not overall completely distancing themselves. So I don't think that they're not going to try to connect again. I just think that they're not going to go out of their way. So let us see. I'll keep your number saved, which I feel like is very reflective of the energy. It's like I still have a way to reach out to you, and I'll reach out to you when I reach out to you. But again, it's not going to like rush to make something happen or be very open to if you were to rush to connect. This is like I'll call you when I call you, or I have a way to reach out to you. So I'll go ahead and do so when I can. So again, I would kind of call it a little bit more choosy when it comes to interactions, but not necessarily like holding themselves back in any sort of way. It's just more of like being choosy or selective when it comes to how they go ahead and connect. So that's what I would say. So these are paid personal readings, temperanceandsage.com for the live personal readings. If you'd like to have a reading here today, check it out. Temperanceandsage.com for the live personal readings. We currently don't have anybody in the queue, so if you'd like to have your reading done here today, check it out. Temperanceandsage.com for the live personal readings.
No worries. Thank you as well for allowing me to do your reading for you. I'm still working on downloading the TikTok one. TikTok takes forever to download, so it will be up later on.